Hi there, this is Katie with the channel Weather Shaman. Welcome if you're new, and a big hello to my returning subscribers. Today I have planned for you a Spirit Animal Oracle card reading for the week of July 26. It is the full moon in Aquarius at the time of this video, so just know that emotions may be heightened. If you're feeling more emotions more than usual and you're having very intense, vivid dreams, just know this is totally normal around the full moon cycle. I know for me, my dreams have been much more vivid, and I've been feeling as if I'm actually there in dream time, astral traveling. It's been very trippy. So if you've also been having intense dreams or intense emotions coming to the surface, put it in the comment section below. Maybe we can get a discussion going on what we've all been feeling and experiencing during this full moon cycle. Now, I'm going to be using the same Spirit Animal Oracle card deck that I normally use, the Spirit Animal Oracle by Colette Baron-Reid for Spirit Animal guidance and inspiration on your life journey. I'm also going to be using a new Oracle card deck that I received from one of the subscribers of this YouTube channel, Maureen. Maureen, thank you so much. It is called Earth Magic Oracle Cards, and this is by Stephen Farmer. And there are some beautiful cards contained within this deck to help provide us with more clarity and more guidance on our life journeys as we continue to go forth. And as I was pre-shuffling the deck with this new card deck that I've received, Dawn and Dance came out as a collective card reading. Dawn meaning a new dawn, a new beginning. Okay, and with this new lunar cycle being the full moon right now at the time of this video, a new dawn or a new beginning is ahead. Okay, it's time to release the old, release what is no longer serving you, release anyone in your life that is no longer serving you, that may be draining you energetically, or who may be bringing upon you too much negativity and bad vibes. We don't need that. Because as empaths or highly sensitive individuals, we can often absorb the energy of others. And if people in our immediate environment are giving off negativity and bad vibes, and they're staying in the problem over and over again, we can eventually pick up on this energy and take it on as if it's our own. So you are being asked right now, beautiful soul, to release anyone that is no longer serving you, that may be of a lower vibrational nature. Release anyone or anything that is bogging you down energetically to make room for the new and the better and the lighter and the more magnificent people, places, and things to come in. A new dawn or a new beginning is here. So just know, if you've been going through a heavy situation, the worst is behind you. Okay, the worst is behind you. If you're still in the midst of something pretty heavy, just remember it's temporary. This too shall pass. A new beginning is ahead. And we have dance. Now is the time to dance and celebrate. Okay, many of you have been working very hard and very diligently towards a specific goal. Okay, towards a specific goal that you have, or something you've been trying to bring forth and manifest. Just know now is a time to celebrate your achievements and your accomplishments, and the sweet results await. You may not be able to see the rewards of all of your hard work just yet, but just keep persevering and staying the course, because sweet results do await, beautiful soul. Now is a time to dance and celebrate and act as if that which you desire is already here. That speeds up manifestation. Act as if your dream relationship is already here. Act as if you're already living in your dream home. Act as if your dream life is already here in full manifestation form. Okay, now is the time to celebrate. And intuitive dancing can be a wonderful way to get stagnant energies flowing, to release negativity. So put on some music and just begin moving your body in an intuitive way, and just allowing the energies to just flow in and out, in and out. And this will really help to activate the Kundalini. This will help to clear out any stagnant and negative energies. So move your body, do some exercise and some dancing, all right? Because this is really going to help to awaken your DNA And what it's going to do, once again, is release any energetic blockages and help you to feel more fluid and flexible and get you back into the flow state, helping you to be more flexible and ebb and flow with life, because there are many ups and downs in life. And if we stay stuck and in our comfort zone for too long, not much growth can occur. It's only when we navigate and learn to navigate these highs and lows fluidly and flexibly that good things happen and that we can continue to evolve and grow into our highest and best possible version. So you're being encouraged to dance and celebrate as a new beginning, a new dawn is upon us. Okay, now what I'm going to do is get out the traditional Spirit Animal Oracle card deck, and I'm changing things up a bit. I'm going to do the singing bowl meditation and the Reiki energy healing at the very end of this video, as I am really feeling like my channel is wide open right now and I want to continue going with the flow with this reading. Alright, shuffling the Spirit Animal Oracle card deck. Let's see what spirit animals we have in store for us for the week of July 26th for everyone's highest, okay, and greatest good. We've got that one. Alright, here we go. So, we have Porcupine Spirit. This is so awesome because a friend of mine actually sent me a picture of a hedgehog yesterday, which I thought was a porcupine because they look very similar. But Porcupine Spirit is guiding you to have a beginner mindset, okay? Clear away the past. Clear away any belief systems around what you thought something should look like. Okay? What could have been, what should have been. Now is a time to stop dwelling on the past. Release the past at this time. Because if we keep replaying the past, we can often find ourselves stuck there. Okay? And that can create energetic blockages, which are not conducive for growing. So be sure that you are letting go of the past, focusing on the present moment right here, right now, and have a fresh new beginner mind as to what it is you wish to bring forth and create going forward. The Serenity Prayer really helps me with this because I am one of those people where I can dwell on the past too much, or I can worry too much about the future. I am guilty of that. So what helps me and what might help you, beautiful soul, is the Serenity Prayer that says, God, grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Meaning, now is a time to release the past, because what's happened in the past has already been said and done. There's nothing we can do to change that, but what we can change is our outlook on life going forward, right here in the present moment, and focusing on the things that we can change going forward as we move from the present moment into the future. Okay, beautiful soul, so now is a time to get rid of any thoughts from the past that are no longer serving you, ridding yourself of any belief systems that may be limiting you to your fullest potential. Okay, if you've been told that you can't achieve something, now is the time to release that, because you can achieve anything no matter what you've done in your past. You are worthy of your dream life. You are worthy of your dream car. You are worthy of your dream relationship. You're worthy of your dream family, okay? So do not give up. There is always hope. Keep the faith. If you have more faith than you do fear, you can overcome and get through anything, okay? And we have Deer Spirit, which is all about being gentle and compassionate with yourself. Also, you're being encouraged to try eating more plant-based foods or trying a more plant-based vegetarian diet. I know that I switched to a vegetarian diet back in 2016, and it has been the best thing I have done for my body energetically. I feel much lighter, my channel is more open, and my health has improved by leaps and bounds. Going vegetarian wasn't easy at first, but once I learned how to substitute proteins and once I learned how to get the nourishment that I needed, it was no big deal. And it's been a wonderful, wonderful advantage to my health since I've been vegetarian. And I try to do vegan as much as I can, but sometimes that's difficult when going out to restaurants or visiting with other people. So then I allow dairy in those situations, which is why I say vegetarian. But deer are very plant-based beings. If you're a very highly sensitive, empathic individual like me, you can feel the energy of the meats that you take in. For me, one of the reasons I went vegetarian is because I started to become super sensitive to energy, and I began feeling the trauma and the heavy vibes of the animals that I was consuming, because energy is neither created nor destroyed, only transferred. And I would feel the heavy, intense vibes of the animals that I was consuming, and it just kind of made me feel bogged down. And so if you haven't tried a vegetarian diet, maybe just give it a try and see how you feel. And I know it's not for everybody. I have so many meat-eating friends that they love their steak and their ribeye, and I totally respect that. But I know just for me, it's helped me with my health tremendously. I have so many health problems that have just been cured and eradicated miraculously since I switched to organic, USDA organic foods, vegetarian foods, alkaline water, and just high vibe foods in general. Okay, and if you are going to continue eating meats, just make sure that they're grass-fed, the animals that you're consuming, and that they are organic or just from a company that's reputable. That really helps too, because not all meat is created equally. Okay, and Lion Spirit says, be generous of spirit. Okay, lions are all about a courageous heart, a fearless heart, a brave heart. You are being called right now to be brave now more than ever before. Lead with your heart always. Even if your heart is in disagreement with your logical mind, follow your heart. This is when things can get really difficult and confusing, when our logical mind and our heart are in disagreement with each other. It's about finding a way to bridge our heart with our mind so that we can have heart-centered awareness, heart-centered communication, so that we're making our decisions from love versus from a place of fear, or making our decisions from love versus a place of ego. Okay? Listen to your heart in each given situation that arises, and you cannot go wrong. And if you're at a crossroads in your life right now and you're not sure which path to choose, now is the time to go into some prayer and meditation, some inner exploration, go into the woods, go into nature, take a few deep breaths, breathe in positivity, love, and light. Hold your breath for a few seconds. And then breathe out and release any negativity from your day. And do that over and over and over again until you feel like you're in the flow state and you feel like you're really able to bridge your mind with your heart and get clear guidance from your intuition, your intuitive divine channel. For all the answers are within you, not without. We can seek and we can find without, of course, for further guidance and clarity. I do that as well. However, we already know what the answer is. If we're seeking outside of ourselves, chances are we do know what the answer is, but we're either not ready to receive that answer or that inner knowing, or we're scared to know what the real truth is. So it's all about to thine own self be true, listening to your intuition at all times and just trusting your intuition, okay? Because that's your internal compass. And make sure that you don't allow the opinions of others to overgovern the direction and guidance you're getting within. Oftentimes when we're people pleasing too much and we're trying to meet the expectations of others, we can become lost and we can become out of touch with our intuition and forget who we are and begin making decisions out of people pleasing for others rather than decisions for ourselves. So be sure that any decisions you're making or any things and activities you're partaking in are decisions and activities that you truly wish to be a part of, not that are for the purpose of pleasing others or meeting other people's expectations, because that's when depression can manifest, anxiety can manifest, and when we can go lost and go astray. I know for me, for many years in my life, I was so lost. I was so depressed. I was so anxious. I was in a very dark place because I was always trying to meet the expectations of others. I was always trying to meet the demands of others. And I would always wear myself out and have burnout after burnout. And I was miserable. As they were getting happier, I was getting more miserable and more empty on the inside. So I finally have gotten to a place in my life where I now realize it's about balance. I must fill up my cup first and take care of myself before I can help another. And I need to be honest with myself and let my yes mean yes and my no mean no. And if I'm asked to do something and I really don't want to do it, I have to be honest and say no thank you. And if they don't like it, well, tough. They're going to have to get over it. And if it's something I really do want to do, I'm asked to do something, I'll say, yeah, sure. So you are being encouraged, beautiful soul, to do the same thing. Let your yes be yes and your no be no. If you are asked to do something that you do not feel comfortable doing, just remember, no is a complete sentence. You do not need to explain yourself. You only have to be happy with yourself and your choices, okay? To thine own self be true. People pleasing must go at this time, as people are always going to have an opinion. And the only person that can really take care of ourselves or yourself is you, okay? So make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're being honest and loyal to yourself and what your needs are. Now is a time to meet your needs. Make sure you're taking care of yourself and loving yourself and being gentle and compassionate with yourself. I get the sense that many of you have put yourself on the back burner for far too long. Now is a time to flip the script. Now is a time to make you a priority. Okay? Self-love, self-care, treating yourself to something special, and knowing it's okay to say no if you're feeling overwhelmed and you're getting so many people coming at you all at once. Or on the other side of this, if you're feeling lonely and depressed, just remember that you are so loved and you're never truly alone. And there are so many support groups out there online now that are wonderful for networking. And just remember, your vibe attracts your tribe, okay? It's not the quantity of friends we have, it's the quality. It's so much better just having one or two high quality, real true friends as opposed to 100 people that are just acquaintances, okay? You are worthy of being surrounded by people who love you unconditionally and who support your dreams and your goals and who celebrate you. Be extra mindful as to how your body is feeling around certain individuals. Do you feel relaxed and at peace and calm and excited and passionate about life? Or are you feeling drained and anxious and nervous around these people? That's your body speaking to you, telling you which individuals belong in your life versus which individuals you may be outgrowing, and that's okay. And Peacock Spirit is here to tell you to let your feathers shine. Let your true, authentic self shine for the world to see. Now is a time to stop hiding who you truly are, okay? Be you, because everybody else is taken. Express yourself the way you wish to express yourself. All right? If you want to wear wacky, fun colors, do it. If you want to do something wacky and extreme to your hair, do it. As long as you are happy with yourself and the way that you're expressing yourself, that is all that matters. And you're being encouraged at this time to practice color therapy. Bring happy, vibrant colors into your home that cheer you up and uplift you. Wear a variety of different colors every now and then as well to uplift your spirits, because peacocks are all about self-expression. Not expressing yourself the way you think everybody wants you to express yourself, but express yourself freely, the way that you wish to express yourself, because I truly believe that we are each individual, unique, beautiful, divine expressions of living art. Each and every one of you watching this channel, you are a beautiful walk of living art. So begin acting as if you were an art exhibit. How do you wish to dress yourself, okay, and express yourself? Express yourself authentically, whatever that is, and know that you are beautiful, amazing, and gorgeous, and handsome just the way you are, despite what anybody has told you. Now is a time to tune out the opinions of others. And as long as what you are doing is bringing you joy, that is all that matters. Also, Peacock Spirit has a heart and a light from the heart. This is also a reminder, like with the Lion Spirit, now is a time to lead with your heart. Even if your heart is in disagreement with your logical, analytical mind, that's okay. Try to find a way to bridge the gap from your mind to your heart and listen to your heart, because your heart does have all the answers, okay? As long as it is not from a place of emotional impulsivity, of course, but from a place of heart, okay? You know, as this new earth emerges and as we continue to ascend vibrationally, we are being called to make more decisions from love now rather than from fear. Fear is the old 3D paradigm that must go. Fear is the ego, and now is a time to transcend the ego into higher vibrations, unconditional love, sharing, togetherness, unity, and service. And Dolphin Spirit says, this and that are true. Both sides of the token in a given situation are true. You're being called to look at each situation that arises this upcoming week objectively. Try not to take one side or the other. An example of this is politics. Instead of taking an extremist left-wing side or an extremist right-wing side, try to see the middle ground in everything, okay? And really just try to see the common thread in each given situation. All right, because there is a lot of polarity in this world, a lot of yin and yang, a lot of white and black, and it's about finding that healthy silver gray lining, okay, that healthy median. So Dolphin Spirit is encouraging you to look at each situation that arises objectively and look for that silver lining, okay, and try to release any black and white thinking at this time. Okay, now is a time to think in terms of compromise. There is always a healthy middle ground in each given situation that arises. Now is a time to compromise, whether this be in relationships or family dynamics or whatever comes up, whatever situation arises, you are being encouraged to compromise. And Dragonfly Spirit says, truth transcends illusion. Congratulations, you are awakening to new heights and you are spiritually ascending from the 7th dimension to the 11th dimension to infinity and beyond. Your crown chakra is opening more and more each day. Your divine channel is strengthening. Your intuition is strengthening. And you have gone through a major transformation, spiritual transformation, spiritual awakening. You have grown by leaps and bounds. Once again, give yourself a pat on the back for how far you have come. It may not seem like you've grown much in the past year or 2 years, but really take an honest look at where you were at a year or 2 years ago and just see how far you've come. You know, life throws us each unique challenges, and it's how we handle those challenges, and you're doing a much better job at life than you realize. Okay? So be gentle with yourself and know you're doing an amazing job. You're not alone. And you're beginning to see truth for what it really is, beyond the veil, beyond illusion, and that's wonderful. Okay, so beautiful, beautiful energy. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a couple more cards from the Earth Magic deck from my dear friend and subscriber to this YouTube channel, Maureen. So let's see what card wants to come out from the Earth Magic deck to support this reading for everyone's highest and greatest. Good. Okay. So we have vulnerability. You are being asked to be more vulnerable, okay, than ever before in terms of emotions. Vulnerability is where our strengths lie. I know for me, the more that I open up about my past and where I've come from, the not so pleasant things from my past, that's when I'm able to connect with people more deeply. That's when I'm able to connect with you all watching this video more deeply. When I open up about my journey of depression and anxiety in my past, and I open up about where I've been and how I've got to where I am today and what I've had to overcome to get here. By being vulnerable, we can connect more with one another, with our brothers and our sisters here on this earth. So you are being called to be more open and vulnerable about your past and also what you're going through right now, so that the proper supports can come in and help you and assist you on your life journey. We are all here to learn from each other, to teach one another and guide one another. Everybody's going through something. So just know if you're going through something right now, like depression or anxiety, you're definitely not alone. We've all been there at some point or another, whether in our past or in the present right now. So just know there's no shame in that. There is no shame in that. So let go of any shame and know it's okay to be vulnerable about where you're at emotionally right now. You know, we can get a comments section thread going as well down and below this video. What are you going through right now? Are you happy and excited and feeling empowered about life? Or are you depressed and anxious and scared and not sure about what to do next? And there's so many unknowns and you're really overwhelmed. Either place is okay. Just love yourself for where you're at this point in your journey, because these feelings and emotions and conditions are temporary, okay? And life is about navigating the highs and the lows. So know it's okay to be vulnerable. It is safe. for you to be vulnerable. Just be extra conscientious of the people that you decide to be open and vulnerable with, because not all people are going to be as receptive as others. So be sure that you're also trusting your intuition to guide you as to who it is safe to open up to and be vulnerable with. And you are being encouraged right now to use crystals, healing crystals, because healing crystals are going to help ground your energy field, help reduce anxiety, and help you to focus, have more clear focus on your dreams, your goals, and your visions. I know for me, earlier this morning, I held this in the palm of my hand when I was out here on the balcony doing a meditation when I woke up. So you're being called to use healing crystals to help you gain more clarity and focus on your life journey, and to help just calm your energy field and bring you a sense of peace and serenity. So we have some beautiful cards that came out, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to send you crystal-infused Reiki energy healing combined with these singing bowls. This week of July 26. Communication between you and the divine and your angels at this time, increasing your levels of divine guidance, divine love, and divine wisdom. And cleansing, balancing, and healing your third eye, Ajna chakra, right between your eyebrows, strengthening your intuition, your sixth sense, helping you to see beyond the veil, beyond illusion. And cleansing, balancing, and healing your throat chakra, increasing your levels of communication and self-expression, authentic self-expression, unapologetically, and balancing your thyroid gland. this time, and replacing all of that with unconditional love, joy, contentment, gladness, gratitude, and happiness, and peace. Perseverance and willpower at this time. And cleansing, balancing, and healing your sacral chakra, your creative energy center. Focus on the color orange as we increase your levels of creativity, sensuality, creative expression, artistic expression, and musical ability at this time. And cleansing, balancing, and healing your Muladhara root chakra, helping you to feel more safe, secure, and rooted to Mother Earth at this time, trusting that all of your basic needs will continue to be met. You are safe. You are loved, and you are appreciated, and all is well. All is well, beautiful soul, sending you infinite love and divine wisdom. Infinite love and divine wisdom. Infinite love and divine wisdom. Now, I want to thank you so very much for tuning in to the Spirit Animal Oracle card video, as well as this Earth Magic card reading. And if you would like a personal card reading with me, you can email me at weathershaman1111@gmail.com. All I ask is you send me your full birth date, month, day, and year, as well as a picture of yourself, a recent picture, as this helps me to tap more easily into your energy field. And you can check out the description box below for more details. And I'm sending you an abundance of peace, love, and light from me to you. Go forth in perfect love, harmony, balance, comfort, and alignment. Namaste, beautiful soul.